Hi guys, this is Mrs. Owens. I know you miss me, don't you? I know you miss art. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come to your house every single day. Well, maybe not every day, but I'll post something for you so that if you want to do some art, you can. Here's the first thing we're going to do today. This is kind of a doodle with parabolic lines. Now, I know you don't have paint. I know you don't have clay or any of that stuff, so I'm going to try to do things with just pens and pencils and things you'll have at home. If you look up there, these are called parabolic lines, and it goes with math, because think of the parabola in math. And this is by ADHD meets AARP Productions. Some of the other things we might do sometime is the bunny or the unicorn. But we'll see how long this is, and we'll get started. And I have good news, and that is all of the steampunk bugs that you did the other day are here to guard us, to make sure that the coronavirus does not come in and bother me or anybody else. So what you guys did turned out fantastic, from the scorpions to the little beetle bugs to the little butterflies. They turned out so good. So let's get started on this. And I know the first thing you're going to say, oh, I can't do that, that's too hard. All you have to do is draw a line. Let me show you how. You are going to have a square, and in that square, you're just going to put an X. And then, Maestro, if you could just move it close. What we're going to do is we're going to start up in a line, and we're not going to go exactly to this line. We're going to miss it. And then we're going to miss it again. And miss it again. And we're just going to keep missing it until we've closed in all the area. Now, the trick to this is each one of these you have to start going a certain way so that they meet each other. So that's done like that. Now, what you're going to do is here, where you have the larger line, you're going to go on the next one and go the opposite direction. So you're going to go out and over, missing the corner every single time. See how I tried to get that one to line up with that one? If you don't, it's no big deal. If you do, that's cool. But when you finish, it's going to look like these were all one piece. So I'm going to head to about there. And I just keep getting smaller and keep missing the corner every single time. Now, I'm going to turn it again. See how they go out there? I'm going to go the opposite direction. And I'm going to go and miss. And go and miss. See how I line those two up? This is probably the only place that we're ever going to tell you in school, keep missing the mark, keep going too far. But it works for this. And when you do that, see how it looked like this, but when you put them together, it kind of looks like a fan spreading out. So you're going to look at the next one, and you're going to miss and go up to here. Then you just keep going in the same direction, and you keep missing the mark. You can make them thinner if you want to, but I made these kind of thick for you, and you can see what that looks like. Now, what you do is, this looks like a line that's curved, but it really isn't. It's really where you've plotted those points, and the points just come down like that. The next thing you can do, the artsy part of this, is called hatching. And to do hatching, you're going to fill one in with hash marks. So you're just going to hatch just little lines. And if the little lines are not perfect, it doesn't matter. Now, if you want to color it in with like a crayon or something, you can. Then you miss the next one, and you hatch the next one. Now, if you want it darker, you can do something called cross hatching, which means you just go back, and instead of lines going one way, you make the X. So if you just keep following that pattern, by the time you finish, it will end up looking like this, which is capable of giving you a headache if you look at it too long. And see, that's all it takes. All you have to do is be able to draw a line. It doesn't even have to be a straight line. So I will be back to bother you tomorrow with another lesson. In the meantime, have fun, stay safe, keep 6 feet from each other, and wash those hands, you filthy animals. See you tomorrow.